Good morning. We're back with another morning manifestation meditation. Morning meditation manifestation. The 3Ms, whatever we're doing here. I know it's been a wild year for a lot of people. I'm included in that. And today I've been thinking about how I've reached the endings of a lot of cycles, of a lot of trajectories. And I'm right on the cusp of finishing some other things and really kind of holding myself back from focusing on those. So I thought today I would ask for myself and for all of us what to do with that energy, how to move forward in it, which way to go for the greatest good. And I thought I would refer to my extremely well-loved daily meditation book that I got from my dad years ago. For July 28th, we'll start there. What would you choose for your epitaph? She took good care of others. He did his best. In high school, your English teacher may have asked you to write a theme on this so you could give thought to the direction of your life. In thinking about how you would sum up your life now, what if you discovered that you are living your life in a style set up primarily to prove to others that you deserve to have that epitaph? Many people seem to be focused on the results of what they are doing, to be good enough or to achieve enough. Their anxiety about the outcome makes them miss out on enjoying the experience of who they are instead of who they think they should be. Death comes to us all. But the extent that we are our own person is measured by how much we have lived our own lives. With both life and death, the best way is your own way. We are free to choose what sorts of life we'll live. Wow. All right. So here's where I want to go today. We're going to refer to 3 oracle decks, no tarot, and just ask for Spirit to reveal some direction to help us finish out cycles, to help us stay motivated for and disciplined for our work, etc. I'm going to start with the Crystal Spirit Oracle. I know it's loud, but this is for one of my good friends. He'll get a kick out of that. I know it's loud to shuffle on there, but I like to watch people do the shuffling, so that's what I do. So we're asking for our highest good, right? We want to make it to, oh, there's one. We'll go with it. Thank you, Spirit. That was fast. Oh, 2. Huh. Beautiful. All right. The first card that popped up, number 2, Amazonite. Let's see if that'll stay there. Yeah. And the next one that popped up, really interesting, number 43, Petrified Wood. Petrified Wood. Which is funny, the word petrified. It reminds me of that stuck feeling I'm feeling right now. So let's see what the book has to say. The messages on these are really long, so I'm going to just run over it with my eyes and grab the ones that stick out. The essential meaning of the Amazonite: truth, revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events. Okay, I don't even need to read more on that. The natural flow of events. That stuck feelings getting in the way of the own flow, overthinking. Yeah. You gotta just let the truth reveal itself and go with it. Situations change, requiring us to change too. But we like the familiarity of old patterns even when they aren't working. Let go of your need to steer the boat. Be open to a new plan now. Explore who we are at the deepest level. It assists us in ascertaining what is true for us at the core of our being and asks us to own what we know as our truth with unshakable certainty and absolute confidence. If that's not related to the reading I just did. All right, let's see what Petrified Wood has to say. I love the spiral in the forehead of the figure in this piece of Petrified Wood. Let's see if that'll stick up. All right, Petrified Wood, number 43. Patience, timelessness, patience and trust in universal timing, going with the flow. Okay, could this thing not want us to go with the flow? There's a healing process. You can't force it. Trust the timing of the universe. Good things to come. Those. Focus on the process. Put one foot in front of the other as you work at your own growth and healing, and what you need will show up in perfect timing. Wow. Petrified Wood teaches patience and reconnection with the wisdom of nature. It can assist those who view the world as materially based. Meditation with Petrified Wood can also be helpful in exploring and clearing ancestral patterns carried in DNA. Okay, wow. So I was expecting to get a hard-hitting message about, like, buckle down, and I guess that's still possible. But amazingly enough, these are about going with the flow and being ourselves. Wow. All right. Let's move on to the wisdom of the oracle. Okay. Regeneration. Okay. That was fast. All right. At this fork in the road, number 40, co-create. See, I personally have been focusing on what I need to do myself. This is really hitting home for me. Some readers don't like to read for themselves. I like to basically only read for myself, and I assume that since I know how this works, it's for more than just me. That's why we're here. All right, number 40, co-create. One day I'm going to know all these cards by heart. That's going to be a cool day. For now, I'm glad I can read. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. Let's see. I'm just going to read the prosperity message. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. So, I have one more deck that I've pulled, a green oracle, and this is always about, like, getting outside or engaging with nature and stuff. And all these messages about creativity and applying yourself and going with the flow. It's just amazing to me that these are the decks that I felt inspired to grab, and these are the messages that are coming out. They're really resonating with me. I hope they're resonating with you. Dear viewer, this channel isn't monetized at this time, but I love attention, so if you gave me a like, share, or subscribe, I would love it. Aw. Number 1, me. Look at that evolution process. Let's get closer. The little baby. Look at that. One thing I love in this image, and people who have carried babies and gone through that experience may relate to what I'm about to say. One thing I love is the only baby in this picture is this individual as a baby. Even though we see them pregnant in this image, the next image is not this person as a mother, like with a child in person. The next image is the end of the life, right? I love how the child this person conceived and delivered does not begin to define them on this card, because that is just a thing that they did and a person that they love and not who they themselves are. So I don't know who that message was for besides me, but children are beautiful gifts, and they're not only are they not just ours, the universe gave them to us, God gave them to us, but they also aren't you. You are you. You're the only you are. And having those children is not what makes you you. You were you before them. And God forbid you're here after them. You would still be you then. And as they depart from you and, live their own lives, they're going to go be them. And you're going to continue to be you. And you'll always be with you. So I love how beautifully number 1, the me card, captures that. I'm going to give this deck one more shot. Aww. Number 18, nurturing, and number 19, light. Okay. We see everything that plants need in these pictures. Sunlight, water. We're similar to that, right? We have to be fed and sheltered and kept warm, and water and food and everything. Every card that came out here was about the individual, the self, and what needs to be done, nurturing, to get into this light, okay? Let's focus on ourselves. Let's co-create and manifest good results as we close out these chapters, as we finish these tasks, as we do what we don't want to do. Deep breaths, bare feet, nice baths, hot tea, tons of water, nutritious food, a little bit of snacks. Who doesn't love a snack? You're awesome. You're doing amazing. Nobody could live this life better than you, and you're doing it. What do you want? Ask Spirit for it. Ask Spirit to help you make it. Ask your God to help you, and you'll get it. You'll get there. You'll be the you want to be. Nurture yourself. Keep climbing. Focus on you and what you want to accomplish, and those things will be done. Be blessed.